Alright, so when it comes to picking a comfortable shoe that you can wear all day in any scenario, would you go with something that's got a super soft sole like the Nike Presto React, or something more firm but flexible like the Nike Air Force 270 with the strap? What you gonna do? So I came across this really interesting article on Time magazine online that talked about buying the best sort of overall shoe and what things to look for. It says it's good to mix up the kinds of shoes you wear every day. Get accustomed to the same footwear and your foot muscles can weaken. Yo, for sure I can use that to justify my unhealthy collection of shoes. I'm actually trying to cut back on buying stuff for right now, just to focus on finding contentment in doing more creative things that don't require spending money, like making these videos. But anyway, enough of that, back to the shoes. All right, so I bought the Air Force 270 with a strap, primarily for the gym. I really like the support that the strap gave you, but I've worn this thing on the street and got tons of compliments just with that orange colorway and the strap. Man, it's just hard not to notice. But this is definitely the most comfortable and supportive gym shoe I have ever worn, even compared to some Pumas and Adidas that I have. It gives me the support that I can do forward motion or sideward motion if I'm doing side steps or burpees or jumping jacks or running on a treadmill or lifting weights. It's got great support, and I feel like it really holds on to my foot in any exercise that I'm doing. And while this shoe is heavier and a little more clunky than the Nike Presto React, from the air bubble it makes a little bit of noise when you walk or jump up and down or whatever. It definitely gives better support for doing all those lateral, forward, backward movements, whatever you end up doing. In the Nike Presto React, I feel like I would roll my ankle doing side movements as opposed to this. It really gives me a lot of good ankle support. And going back to that article from Time magazine, it gave a lot of other really good advice. It said, the healthiest footwear for both older and younger adults should fit well and have a low, broad heel, a thin, flexible sole, and some kind of lace, strap, or Velcro to ensure the shoe stays firmly attached to the foot. It's kind of amazing because this shoe fits all of those criteria. It has that low, broad heel, the thin, flexible sole, and it's got, obviously the laces like most shoes do, but it's got that extra strap that really helps make the shoe feel glued to the top of your foot. Really gives a lot of added support that you don't get in other traditional shoes. One disappointing thing that I noticed about the shoe is that the top of the toe started to pull away. And I don't know if that's because I do burpees or things with equipment that may have grabbed onto it and pulled it off. That's totally possible, but it's a little bit disappointing for a shoe that costs $120. I wouldn't have expected that. And how I like to style this shoe, for streetwear, I like to wear it with skinny jeans, maybe black, with an athletic brand t-shirt that's a little higher quality, looks a little bit nicer, maybe with a hat. Just go kind of urban, kind of fun and streetwear with that. And then of course in the gym, I love wearing Nike tapered shorts with this thing. They just sort of contour to your leg and come right about to your knee, so you've got maximum mobility and you're not wearing like baggy basketball shorts in the gym or super short running shorts, which just kind of look a little weird. So it's just the perfect fit. I like to go all black, but definitely have a lot of options with this shoe. For show. All right, so the Nike Presto React, this thing is clean and beautiful, but it's not a shoe you'd want to work out in, surprisingly enough. I love the video from Mr. Foamer Simpson. I put the link in the description below. His videos are fantastic. I definitely recommend you follow him if you don't already. But he talked about the shoe not being a great workout shoe just because it's too soft if you're doing all sorts of interval training and circuit training. It's just, to me, it seems more likely you could roll your heel, and it's not quite as firm, that it could be a little bit too squishy and could lead you to maybe an injury. But I'm sure people work out in these, and I'm sure that it's probably okay to do, but I would definitely prefer the Nike Air Force 270 over this to work out in. So I wore this all day in Six Flags and it was phenomenal. I felt like it literally gave me more energy because I wasn't lugging around some big heavy shoe like the Triple S or some shoe that was rubbing my foot. It didn't rub my feet at all, even though it's a little bit small for me. My toes were sticking into the toe box a little bit too much, but it was amazing to wear all day. And I'll tell you, I got a lot of compliments in the shoe, and I don't know if it's just because it was a white shoe or what, but I got a lot of compliments, even though I know people were probably thinking, why is this idiot wearing a white shoe? Because you know it's gonna get real dirty. And it does get dirty on the bottom for sure, but I've only worn it a few times. I save it for those special occasions, and I do not wear it in the rain. You can spray it, protect it, but still, I'm not taking that chance. And even compared to some other shoes, I got a couple other Adidas here that I like wearing that are very comfortable. These are a little less expensive, but I'll tell you, man, it does not compare to the Nike Presto React. Now, I have not compared this to the Adidas Ultra Boost. I'm sure that shoe is just as comfortable, but I think you will pay more money for that new if you get the Ultra Boost. This is a little bit cheaper, so keep your eye out for this, try them out. And to style this shoe, it is great with skinny jeans or shorts. I do like to wear my London Legend shorts with it. Comes down right to the ankle and gives some air to the ankle, so if it's during the summer, it gives you a little bit more air, a little more breathability. Shorts are great too. And then when I wore this to Six Flags, I wore it with a white tank top and a cross body bag just to give a little bit of an accent, but my friends made fun of me because I mixed 3 different athletic brands together: Nike, Puma, and Champion. So don't do that because your friends will make fun of you. But just do it. I don't care. I'm anti-establishment. I don't even care. I do what I want. Just kidding. So what would you guys choose? The Nike Presto React or the Air Max 270? They're both dope. This is better for working out. This is better for walking around. But y'all pick which one looks better. I don't know. That's white. The white's nice. The white's really nice. All right, so that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch y'all later.